Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Warship Gunner 2. In the last episode we did mission 421, and today we're going to do 431, because it was a mission pause scenario, and we might do something after it. So we already saw all this stuff at the end of last episode, so I will go ahead and skip it, like so. We saw all that at the end of last episode when I accidentally kept going through all of the dialogue and stuff. And right about here is where we left off. So, thing about this mission, you have no ammo anywhere. You have to sail all the way around to the eastern side of the map, go north, then sail almost all the way back over to the west side of the map, stop in a port for just a second, and then you have all your ammo again. So, until then, we're kind of just going to take a pounding from shore batteries and whatnot. So, yeah. I'm going to try to get away from them a little bit. No, stop that. No, stop that. Also, there's some ships chasing us, which makes this even harder. Get away from me. There's no way they can keep up with this thing, right? Like, surely. Surely there's no way. So what I was thinking about the treasure in this mission, it's actually a transport. Ooh. Excuse me. So basically we're heading for that, like, little isthmus up there in the north-ish part of the map, you know? Northwest-ish part of the map. That little isthmus is on the western side of it, on the opposite side of where we're going to end up. That's where there's going to be a transport that shows up, and that's the treasure. Problem is, you don't have, you can't go get it right now because you don't have any ammo. So, and by the time you get your ammo, trying to go all the way back around this massive, part of the map, it'll be gone because it sails off to the west and leaves the map. So there's really only two ways to do this. Have a really fast ship that can get over here and get the ammo very quickly, and then have, like big guns or something that can reach the transport at range. Or two, you take the drill ship hull and you go and ram the transport to death. So yeah, those are kind of your only two options. Of course, we don't have really either of those right now. And there's that, I think that lone ship on the west over there is the transport. So as you can see, there's no way in hell we're going to be able to go and deal with that. So we need to pull right in here. So we're stopping an enemy depot. Like so. And we just got to sit here and take a pounding for about 20 seconds. Thankfully they're a pretty bad shot, and their guns don't do a whole lot of damage to us. Alright, here we go. Go nuts, guns. Y'all picked the wrong ship to mess with today. Yes, that transport is already leaving to the west there. So yeah, there's absolutely no way that we can do this with this ship. Like I said, with the drill ship, you'd pretty much just have to sail up there and wait for it to spawn, and then as soon as it spawns, just run into it real quick. I don't even know if you could make a ship fast enough to go all the way back over there and kill it with guns or anything. If you could, it'd be really hard, because you'd have to be just ludicrously fast through the yeah. So we gotta go back to the west to withdraw from the battle zone. Okay, we can do that. I'm trying to remember what the treasure is on this mission. I don't think it's anything absolutely insane, but you'd hope it's at least a pretty good treasure since it's one of the more annoying ones. I'd argue it's the most annoying one just because of how you have to get it. I'm trying to pull up the FAQ now. No, I know the location, I just don't know what the treasure is. It's Electronic Blueprint 9, so, good and useful, sure, but not like essential or overpowered or anything, it's not giving you the key to beating the game or anything like that, so not too big of a deal for us right now. We'll get it eventually. In the meantime, I love letting these AGS kids go nuts on everything. Oh boy. Parts crate. That'll be mine. Yes. Okay, so let's see. You guys drop some health. You guys drop some ammo, and you drop some ammo. Guess we'll take the ammo here. Is that a plane? That's a plane. Oh. Is there a carrier somewhere or an airfield? You know what? I did see an airfield on one of these shorelines here. I remember that now. I don't remember where exactly, but I'm sure we'll find it on our way back. I apologize for the throat clearing. This is what happens when you do so much talking between this and work. My throat is not happy. Where you at? There you go. Kill them, AGS guns. Alright, there's another parts crate there. Let's go ahead and kill these guys because we want to make sure we at least get the S rank for this. Let's see, S rank on EL2. High explosive missile VLS. So that's pretty cool. Other parts crates are basically all different kinds of missiles and stuff. And there's a secret blueprint for the Hermes class, which I think is a carrier, but I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, a lot of different types of missiles. I think we have all of them already, it looks like. So, in case anyone was curious, A rank is ASRock 2, which obviously we don't need, but... will you stop spawning reinforcements the opposite direction of where I'm trying to go? I understand I have a very fast ship, and I'm moving quicker than a lot of other people would, but still. Flare. Any good crates? Any good crates? Nope. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I hope it's just these last two groups of ships. All these Hatsuharus that don't stand a chance. They have lasers, which is cool, but they're just real bad at hitting me with them. Whee! Whee! Okay. I guess we won't hit the airfield, but that's okay. It's not a secondary objective or anything, so just need to head due west, huh? Doesn't matter how far south or north, I guess. So let's get the hell out of here. And there we go. We are free! Mission accomplished. Alright, we are done with that mission, so we'll just hit OK. And... successfully broke through the enemy blockade. Managed to out escapes earlier was screwed for the time. Alright. Get that money. 97% destroyed? Oh, it could be the transport that got away. Yeah, oh well. Nothing I could have done about that. Alright, 185,000 exactly. That's quite rare in this game. Cool. Not just have one, you know, 2 zeros in there, but 3. Uh-huh. You didn't suspect a trend, of course, to consider a possibility, but decided against it. Human complex thing. Sulfurous country, even though he chose to act maybe around here. Uh-huh. 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 Alright. Cool stuff with Werner. He's on our side again. Alrighty. Nice. Are there any more Werner-specific missions after that? I think there's some... yeah, there's one. 561. And that's the last specific mission. There's some other ones where he has a... He shares a path with somebody else, but... Alright, well, cool. Big ol' scrolling wall of text again. And now we save. Save here. How many parts are we up to? We are up to 13. Getting there. This is definitely the part of the game where we expected all that to slow down. Iron Will, London. I'm trying to remember this one. That is honestly, from this angle, that ship looks really cool. It looks really awesome. I didn't even use the torpedoes on this thing. I'd use them a lot more if they were auto fire, but honestly, I've just been letting the AGS guns do all the work. I think torpedoes are good for groups of big groups of, you know, reasonably beefy targets. That's probably where they shine the best, but we just haven't seen a whole lot of that in the last couple of missions. 421 kind of had some stuff like that, but even still, a lot of that, you know, most of the ships in those big groups were soft targets anyways that would have only taken a couple of torpedoes from a single launch, you know. Alright, so they're heading down here. Oh, this one. This one's not good. I think we're gonna go with duck interceptors here for this. Yeah, let's go with duck interceptors. Now, remember the last time we did this mission on the previous playthrough, it ended up taking way longer than I expected. But you know what? If I ended it now, it'd be way too short of an episode. So, we're going to take just a quick second to go ahead and upgrade. Well, not upgrade, but adjust the aircraft on the Sragen, and we will go ahead and take this mission on real quick. Duck interceptors. I remember part of what took so long last time was that we actually failed it once, which, you know, is not helpful. So there we go. We've got a full group of duck interceptors. And, yeah, defend the Allied air bases. We can do that. Hang on, let's do just a quick little bit of R&D. We should have some new stuff that we can actually do here. Even high-tech is all done. Oh, wow. Alright, so in here, I see some green. Hey, we can get Battleship 8 now. This, and that's going to be 56. We can get all of these now. And that one. And any more green? I don't think so. No. I don't see any more green. Oh, what is this? Recovered part, I assume? Yeah. Alright, cool. And then down here, we've got this one, and that one. Okay. And engine system, new system. New defense system. Alright, there we go. And that's all we got. Yeah. Okay, so we're down to 6 and 5 instead of 13 and 7. Okay, here we go to battle.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert. Airborne units attack.
Secondary objective added.
Okay, took a second there to go ahead and blow my nose and everything. Just so that it's done. Alright, we've got illumination flares, which we'll just go ahead and send up now. Got these Battleship H's here. I ain't scared of you. They're one of the toughest ships in the game.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
So many AGS guns.
Enemy battleship sunk.
There we go. Ammo. Parts, I'll take that. So basically, my interceptors are going to do just fine killing all the enemy planes, hopefully. And my job is to go around and sink all the other stuff. Sink all the surface vessels and whatnot. Hello again, battleships. Ready to die. Yep. Lock on, thank you.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy reinforcements
I
spotted.
need to start making my way over here to kill these ships before they end up wrecking the base.
Battleship sunk.
Turn around, turn around. Alright, I'm also going to put up my helicopters, because with everything going on, there's going to be a lot of stuff dropping that my helicopters could be grabbing. Hello, battleship again. Another, well, different battleship, but another battleship H, at least. And you... I need to go up north there and deal with the carriers. Ah, you went into the waves a little bit there with that. And dodged some of my shots that way. A lot of these are missing. It's a little annoying. There we go. Yeah, I need to get up here and kill these guys. Oh man, cruiser. How's the rest of the map looking? Okay, I got a ow, chaff. A lot of big missiles there. Carriers that hopefully will die pretty easily. Yep, good. You cruisers suck at your job. Your entire job is to defend the carriers, and you guys are just real bad at it. Flare. Oh, come on. Die already. There you go. Time to head this way. Never mind the gigantic aircraft carrier moving at like 114 knots. Well, every so often at least, but still. That's absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. Let's see, more carriers and stuff over there. The thing is, if I'd brought duck bombers, they're the best bomber aircraft in the game, but they're still not, you know, they're not the kind of thing that are going to be able to take on battleship H's by themselves. So they're good, but they're not that good, you know. And now I'm just praying nothing else spawns up north near where those last carriers were, because that'd be really bad. My duck interceptors are doing an excellent job, though, cleaning up all the aircraft. Come here, battleships. You're not gonna get over here and destroy these airfields that easily. Fire all the guns. There you go. Come on, hit the target. Thank you.
Enemy battleship sunk.
And got it.
Battleship sunk.
Flare. Alright, so let's head pretty much almost due north, like north-northeast. Helicopters are still going around grabbing stuff. Oh boy. We're ready. Okay. I was sipping some coffee and muting my mic while I try desperately to actually clear my throat, like for realsies, so that it's not a huge issue.
Enemy ship sunk.
Die, aircraft carrier. And you.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
And you. Flare, chaff.
Enemy ship sunk.
And if we head this way, we're gonna have some more ships over here. Somewhere. Yeah. 2 more carriers, 3 more cruisers, just like before. Chaff. Nice try.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Goodbye, aircraft carrier. How dare you fire missiles at me?
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Secondary objective added.
Oh man. More reinforcements.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oh, battle carriers, huh? Yeah, we can't have that. Oh my gosh, look at all the missiles. Going after my planes. Thankfully, they're not remarkably strong battle carriers.
Enemy battle carrier sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battle carrier sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battle carrier sunk. Secondary
All dead?
objective
All dead. Nice. Flare. We need to turn around. Oh gosh, we need to kill those battleships down there.
Enemy reinforcements
Go that
spotted.
way. Oh man, I'm gonna have to run back over to the east real quick after I deal with these guys. I don't know if we've lost any airfields yet, which is a great thing. That's why I brought the interceptors. Come here, battleships. You can't escape your fate for too long. I hate how the guns are actually too accurate. Hit the target! Hit the target! And because the shells themselves are actually guided, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I could free aim this and make it work better. Because the shells are self-guided, so, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, come on. That's why, you know, my design philosophy on the cruiser, the twin-hull cruiser, was basically to try and spread out the shells as much as possible so that this is less of an issue. But it only works to a limited, you know, extent, obviously. Because, you know, if you look at the layout of the guns on the deck of the carrier, I also have them pretty wide from this way, and even, you know, even straight forward or straight back. It's a decently wide spread, but all the shells, just because, you know, again, they're guided, they all converge on the same exact point, so it just makes it really hard to use them sometimes. More battleships. At least these ones I'm actually hitting them alright. It definitely depends on the wave action that's currently happening in the game, and, you know, right now it seems to be a much more favorable for me, but sometimes it puts the enemy ships just like most of the ship is below the water, which is crazy. But you know, this game doesn't have any. It's not like World of Warships where, you know, the shell can go through a little bit of water and, you know, still hit the ship and do damage. That's not the case here. This game uses basically as my physics teacher from high school used to call it, the dead-on-dirt concept, as in the object stops moving when it hits the first thing it encounters. It doesn't bounce, it doesn't roll, it doesn't go through anything, it just stops. And that's exactly how this game works. There we go. Got the carriers. Oh, don't worry. All the aircraft have been cleaned up. Yay, we've successfully defended the Allied air bases. Hooray. Let me look at the FAQs here. Mission accomplished. Let's go back just for a second. I want to make sure we've got everything we can really get out of this. Treasure is EL1. It's US Battleship 1, which means we must already have it because I know we have that battleship. Let's see. Pretty good systems from this mission, but nothing absolutely insane. The only Enigma Tech you can get is, well, E-Tech Prop 1 or also Enigma Tech Alpha if you're playing on hard, which we are not. So, also there's nothing left to kill and no more crates to pick up. Well, probably not. I'm sure there were a bunch floating, but probably mostly ammo and money, so, you know. We're good with that. I'll take the S rank. I don't remember what it is. It's a electronic positioning system. Okay. Alright. Guess I can't complain about all that stuff. Let's go ahead and save again. Over this one. And now we go on to the next one. Mission 450. Alright. I think I know what one this is. Nope. Okay. I had it mixed up with another one. This one's pretty straightforward, though. Gotta get in there and blow up all the stuff. You know, pretty much like a lot of missions. If you just go in there and kill everything, you'll probably complete the objective somewhere in the middle of your rampage. And there we go. We are back at the dock. So, with that, that will do it for this episode of Warship Gunner 2. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, hope to see you all in the next one.